This tutorial is to walk you through building and editing elements in ScriptPRO. ScriptPRO allows for configurable game and event elements to be built and organized to flow into your production schedules. Elements are the building blocks to your events. We will go over the filtering and searching of elements, the initial build, as well as the breakdown of the configurable tabs, the sponsors tab, and the timing tab. To view all elements for your current season, click the Game Elements button at the top of the screen. This will take you to the well of game/event elements. The well consists of all elements that are active in the system, meaning that they have not been archived as an element from a past season or year. Within your well, you can search and filter your elements. At the top of each column, there are drop-downs or text boxes to aid in your search. For example, time frame allows you to filter the well by elements that either happen during pregame, in-game, post-game, as happens, and drop-ins. By clicking in-game, we now see only elements that are scheduled to happen in-game during the season. Elements can also be sorted alphabetically or numerically by clicking the header of a column. More advanced searches can be done by clicking the Advanced Search box at the top left corner of the screen. This allows you to search your elements by specific fields. For example, you may want to search elements by certain songs that are being played during each. To build a new element, click the yellow New button. This will take you to an empty element editor. Within the editor are fields to fill in with information on what needs to be executed in order to fulfill the element. The first step is to name and select the type for the element. For this tutorial, we will be creating a dizzy bat spin race and will select the type as contest. Considering all that needs to be executed, ScriptPRO allows for configurable tabs and fields based on how you run your events and how your facility is set up. For this example, the first 6 tabs were configured specific to this organization. The 2 tabs that are standard for all users are the sponsors and timing tabs. Within each tab are configurable fields to fill in the information needed to execute the element. The first tab in this example is a script tab. So under the tab, there is also a field labeled PA script. Here we will type up the script our PA announcer would read for the dizzy bat spin. I'm typing that it is that time of the game and will hand it off to our on-field MC to take care of the play-by-play. This is a rich text field, so you can change any size, color, or style of the text. Other examples of fields you may configure into your account are videos for the video board, including directions for your camera operators, audio, such as songs or audio feeds, and crew, or directions for your staff, such as mascot and promo team. Remember, the information that you fill into each field is key to the execution of the elements, but is also key to the organization of your staff. Fields can be changed from game to game, but the more you fill in the well, the quicker events can be built later. The 2 standard tabs are the sponsor and timing tabs. To manually attach the sponsor to the element, click the Sponsor tab. Keep in mind that if you are also a ScriptPRO user, this information may already be filled in. That functionality will be covered in a future tutorial. Within the Sponsors tab, the right-hand side will list current sponsors that are attached to this element. The left-hand side is where you will search or create a new sponsor. To add a new sponsor into the system, click the yellow New Sponsor button. At this point, you will fill in information relative to that sponsor, then save. When a sponsor is added, they will be auto-saved in the system. To search for a sponsor, type part of the name in the sponsor search box, then hit Enter twice to add them to the sponsors list on the right. To remove a sponsor, simply click them on the right-hand side, then click Remove. The last tab, the Timing tab, designates the duration of the element, along with what games it will go into, and where in those games it will end up. This will be covered in a future advanced tutorial in depth. When you have completed filling in all information needed to execute this element, click the Save to Well button. Your element will now be included as part of the well of elements and will be added to future production schedules. The next step will be to build your actual events in the production schedules area so they can be executed. This will be covered in our next tutorial. Until next time!